population and upward mobility. Black youth represented only one stage in a much longer process of the new groups entering the city and seeking on the educational ladder to social advancement. Personal testimony and autobiographical writings from married students supported these observations. Not only were many the first members of their families to attend college, they were also relatively recent arrivals from the South who still stand strong culturally with ties to their parents' places of origin. The intermediary status of migrant led them to look backwards as much as forwards, and helped to provide additional motivation for seizing opportunity. Unimaginably, a decade before, while Hull Newton was exceptional in many ways, his background typified the out of the growing black student population at Merritt College. He was the child of Louisiana immigrants raised over poverty in Oakland by parents who had come to California in search of better jobs and more educational opportunity. The family shuttled back and forth between California and Louisiana, and Newton's older siblings often spent summer in Monroe sharecropping racial violence and segregated schools transformed western cities into heavens of promise. We were children of migrants that came here for social opportunity, explained Newton's old brother Melvin. I don't know if they necessarily knew what the schools were like out here, but they knew what the conditions were like out there. The memory of the South remained of ever present, evoking a not too distant past of rural poverty. Community colleges became particularly important for this aspiring generation whose hopes had been dashed by Oakland's faltering public educational system. In his autobiography, Hull Newton describes how his experience in Oakland schools had left him functionally illiterate. This produced in him a profound shame, made worse by his older brother's achievement in school. Melvin was the first to attend Merritt and later went on to complete degrees at San Jose State and UC Berkeley. Hull Newton explained, "It seems to me that nothing is more painful than a sense of shame that overwhelms you and afflicts the soul. Had I been hurt many times fights, but nothing equaled the pain I felt at not being able to read." His hunger for education mixed with the flame for his clear and definable sense of self. Years before Merritt engendered an organizing student movement.